Have you ever told yourself, I'll start tomorrow, even when you had the time and a clear goal? Or waited until Monday or the first of next month to start a new habit? You're not lazy, your brain is just wired this way. Today we'll uncover the lesser-known neuroscience behind procrastination, why social media worsens it, and how to finally take action, with brain-backed techniques you probably haven't heard of. Procrastination isn't about laziness. It's a battle between two parts of your brain: the limbic system, the emotional, pleasure-seeking part, and the prefrontal cortex, the logical, goal-oriented part. When you delay a task, the limbic system wins. Why? Because it wants instant gratification, something social media, junk food, or binge-watching offers right now. Unknown fact: studies show procrastination activates the amygdala, the brain's fear center, making tasks feel threatening even when they're not. Real-life example: imagine you have an important work report due tomorrow. You sit down to start it, but instead of opening your laptop, you suddenly feel the urge to check Instagram, just for a minute. That minute turns into 30. Your prefrontal cortex knows the task is important, but the limbic system seeks comfort because the report feels overwhelming or unfamiliar. Meanwhile, the amygdala interprets it as a threat. What if I mess up? What if I get judged? So your brain tricks you into escape by choosing short-term pleasure over long-term reward. That's why we scroll endlessly, even when the deadline is breathing down our neck. Section 2. Why social media hijacks our focus. Each scroll on Instagram or reel on YouTube triggers a dopamine spike. This rewires your brain to crave constant novelty. Over time, your baseline attention span drops. You begin needing stimulation just to stay focused, even on things that used to be simple. Unknown fact: research from Stanford found that frequent multitaskers perform worse at focus and memory than those who don't. Section 3. Social media. The dopamine trap. Here's where it gets worse. Social media hijacks your brain's reward system. Each like, swipe, or video gives a burst of instant dopamine, making your brain crave short-term pleasure and reject long-term goals. In fact, studies show that procrastinators spend significantly more time on social media, not because they want to, but because they're avoiding discomfort. So you're not wasting time, you're escaping effort. Section 4. 3 lesser-known neuroscience hacks to beat procrastination. 1. The 5-minute rule. Tell yourself, I'll just do it for 5 minutes. This bypasses the brain's resistance, and once you start, momentum takes over. Why it works: it activates the dorsal anterior cingulate cortex, which helps switch from emotion to action mode. 2. Dopamine anchoring. Break your big goal into micro tasks and reward yourself after each. Even a check mark or a fist pump can release dopamine. Why it works: it turns your brain's reward system from consumer mode to creator mode. 3. Pre-commitment triggers: make a public commitment or set up an automatic system. Example: schedule your study app to open at 7 a.m. with no notifications allowed. Why it works: it engages your orbitofrontal cortex, strengthening your brain's ability to prioritize future rewards over instant gratification. Section 5. Rewire the habit loop. Procrastination is a habit loop. How to break it: change the cue, remove distractions, log out of social media, change the routine. Replace scrolling with a 2-minute journal or planning session. Upgrade the reward. Track your wins. Visualize the satisfaction of finishing. Unknown fact: every time you delay instant gratification, your prefrontal cortex grows stronger. Yes, your brain literally rewires itself to become more disciplined. Summary: remember, your goals aren't waiting for next Monday. You're not lazy. You just need to stop fooling your brain with fake rewards. Start small. Start now. Stay consistent. Let your brain feel real progress, because tomorrow is just another excuse. If this video helped, hit the like button and share it with someone who needs a little push today. Don't forget to subscribe for more brain-boosting content. Until next time, rewire and rise.